Hello. 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 Okay, so we're working. Right, okay, so and it didn't go to plan. So we're going to start again. As you can see from the counter at the top of the screen, I'm very, very close to hitting 2,000 days on this world. So what I wanted to do in celebration, as the time ticked over to 2,000 days, is I wanted to do a little world tour and chat about what's going on. There we go. So I'm Del. I've been streaming this world since pretty much the beginning, but also sort of not, and where am I? There it is. So yeah, I'm kind of new to all this. This is the first time, apart from my failed attempt earlier where I've had a voice on stream. I am a little nervous, and I'm probably going to fluster my words a lot, and I don't usually stream at this time either. Usually I stream sort of in the morning, because that's when the baby naps, and she naps on my shoulder. But today she didn't want a nap, obviously, because she could hear me talking. So her dad has taken her out for a little while so I can get this done. So I'm very, very grateful for that. So yeah, this is my world. I've had it for nearly 2,000 days now. This was my little starter house. I built this sort of in the first few days of this world. It's typical stone and wood, like most Minecraft builds are. But I like it. It's really cute, and it has loads of like sort of little storagey bits in. This doesn't really get used very much anymore. Mostly only gets used for the bed, if I get caught out late at night. And if I'm looking for anything specific, I'll come back here to find it. But mostly all of my storage and stuff has moved elsewhere. I don't really have a dedicated potions area at the minute, potion brewing area, so that's still in here for now. But I do have an idea for that and where that's going to go eventually on my list of many ideas. So yeah, this is the starter house. Just pop outside, you can sort of get a little quick sneak peek of the village. This is, the starter house. This is the exterior. I tend to like bright colours, cute colours, anything that brings a bit of dopamine. So it's got a little bit of a side garden there, and then around the back got a little seating area. I don't know if it's the biome. I'm not really I've been playing Minecraft for about 15 years. Maybe not 15, maybe more like 13 years. But I don't really know if it's the biome, but I just seem to get beehives on every tree here, which is nice. It gives a little bit of movement to the area. So that is the starter house. Very cute. I like it. So then we'll move on to the barn. This is, this just feels like the natural next step. Got a few cows in here. I've got a horse. I don't even know if this horse is tamed. Oh, it is tamed. He's not got a saddle though. So yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to get out now. So yeah, the horse is in there. He's not got a saddle, he's never had a saddle. And I've got a couple of dogs, very nice. And then it's got a cute little hayloft up here, and lots of like really nice views out the front as well, and to the sides. So yeah, that's my little barn. Around the side of the barn, oops, ouch, stubbed my toe. Here is a little field full of sheepies, and my zombie horses are in here. I've got 3 zombie horses. 2 of them are in here, one's there and one is there, and I will show you the 3rd later. Let's just hop outside. I can see that the sun is starting to go down, so which way shall we go? We'll go this way for now. So we'll go up here. This is my cactus farm. So in here, it's a pretty standard cactus farm. The cactuses grow, pop off, fall into the water. They get washed into the hopper and into a chest which is outside. And then in here there's just a space to smelt the cactus into green dye and a bit of storage. Yep. And then around the side is sort of a little farm area. Around the back there's another little farm, little bench, one of my doggies, beekeeping area, and then back round, ouch, prickled myself, and then back out round to the front where the cactus flowers are, which is lovely. I'm just going to go and sleep to get rid of the night time. This place is pretty sort of lit up. I've got light sources underneath the moss carpets, but we still get the odd mob wandering their way in. So down the little overgrown path, and we've got a little campsite, so I'm just going to sleep here. There we go. Lovely little sunrise there. We're down to 1,998 days. So we'll go this way. Got a couple of builds around here. So this one is this is my villager breeder, which I'll show you in a second. We've got a little pumpkin patch, which is pretty much as it was. I just changed the dirt and added light sources and grass and stuff. We've got a path here, and this goes into sort of like a farm garden. There is a stove here. I use it to put the potatoes in. I've got any potatoes? I've got plenty of potatoes. We'll put some potatoes in here. So yeah, I like to use baked potatoes as my food source, so I usually have some on the go in there. I did want to like have like a hopper underneath and bring them like out here to a little stall or something, but I haven't got around to doing that yet, which is going to be the story of this world. So we come around the side and out through this gate, and then this is the villager breeder here. It's not working at the minute. We've got, this is a baby that's grown up, and then there's 2 villagers up there, and they like make the babies up there, and then the babies drop down here into this there, and then they stay in here until I need them. It's not the most efficient villager breeder. Sometimes I need to go up there and get the babies, and it's not always reliable, and it's annoying because sometimes they attach to the workstations that are in here as well, so it can be hard convincing them to let go of that sometimes, but I like it. It's cute, and it's got a little garden which I showed you, pumpkin patch. Okay, next one, we'll go into here. This is just a random post that my happy guest was attached to. but he just liked floating off, so we just let him do what he likes. He never goes very far. This is my enchanting setup. Nice double heighted ceiling. Obviously got all the everything that we need in here. Got a few old sets of armor in here, and then up here we've got a upgrading bench. I forget what these are called. Tool bench maybe, I don't know. And another set of armor in there. So that's the enchanting area, and around the side again it's got another little farm garden. Every now and again when I'm feeling like low on something, I'll just come and break it all down, and yeah, and store it away or use it or whatever I need to do. So which way to go next? Let's go up here. So we're coming past the cactus farm again. I don't know if I showed you the chest where they all come out, but they all come out here. So we've got this is my flower farm. So it's a hidden flower farm. We've got basically go down here, and this is where you turn it on. I don't know if it's got any bone meal in it at the minute, but we turn it on, it's got no bone meal in. And then we've got the bucket of water that washes the flowers down. We've got another access hatch here. So in here is where we put the flour in, and then this is where the bone meal goes in. Obviously not got any at the moment, so need to top that up before I use it again, but that's in there. And then around the back got another access hatch, and this is where all the flowers and dyes come out. So I've got some storage in here. This chest is to swap with the crafter, so if I want dye I leave the crafter, if I want flowers I swap it with the chest, and then this turns on that redstone there. So yeah, just a bit more storage and stuff up there. Yeah, a little hidden flower farm. I remember I built it, and then I just couldn't make a build that I liked or that felt in scale, so I sunk it into the ground. Right, let's go up here. So we're gonna go up now to this build. This is one of my favorites. So we've got a pink sheep and a horse that live in here. He does have a saddle, and these cows are not part of the decor, they've just turned up. But yeah, so we've got around the outside, we've got our hay, and I like putting the lightning rods in because I feel like it looks like a fork that's been stuck in the hay or something. So yeah, I like doing that. And then if we go around the back, we've just got a little seating area. When we go inside I'll show you, but there used to be all the mobs used to at night, or they all used to congregate around this tree, so I made it comfortable for them, and now they don't come anymore. I guess there's too much light. So I've got a bamboo farm and a sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm is not very productive, but I don't really spend much time up in this area, which I guess is a bit of a fault. Bamboo obviously grows like a weed, so there's always loads of that. Okay, so this is my library trading hall. We've got all the librarians in here. I don't have all of the enchantments, not yet anyway, but I have the important ones. Most of the ones that I was looking for are all in here. I do obviously have space to expand across the back here. and I've got space up here as well. Let's see if I can do this with a silk touch pick. I know it's not the right tool. But yeah, the beds for the villagers are up here behind these. I just couldn't find a way to work them in to the decor, so they're hidden up there. Right, so these are my librarians. So yeah, this chicken has been stuck here for God knows how long. Occasionally I'll just go here and get some eggs. Oh my god. Oh my god, he wants his mummy. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh. I tend to use ink sacks to trade with these guys. I do have a squid farm in the sky. Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh, I can't cope with the cuteness. I don't know what's cute. That cat's gonna grow up and eat the baby chick, isn't it? That cat's gonna grow up and eat the baby chick. I don't want to be here when it happens. Oh, did I don't know if I showed. There's sort of like a area here with the blank bookshelves that I put any spare books in there, and then there's space here as well, so any spare books that I get, and I'm sure there's like random things in these pots as well, because I always accidentally put things in the pots. But anyway, that's my librarian trading hall. Where have we got time to go? I don't want to rush through everything in one day. This area down here, it will be a little bit more polished eventually. It's just where all the beehives are, but eventually I want to build sort of like a big greenhouse in this area for all the bees to live in and grow their honey in. The honey. So we'll head over this way. So I'm building in like a sunflower plains biome, which I just wanted something flat and green at the time, but now it's kind of like quite big and I feel it's like quite empty. So I'm sort of trying to fill that as much as I can. You can sort of see in the distance the squid farm. And I'm going to use the elytra. The elytra I feel like breaks the fourth wall, but this is the current squid farm situation. Eventually I would like to turn this into a cloud. Can I land? Nope, I cannot. That was lucky. I'm not going to go all the way up there because it takes forever. But I might, because there's a bed up there, but it's going to take forever, so I'm not going to. But anyway, I want to turn that into a cloud eventually and make it easier to land on, because yeah, it's not ideal. There's a big hole underneath that tiny dirt pillar. That's why it's covered over. Falls into a cave, so we might have to dig down there eventually one day. So anyway, heading back. You see the little cherry tree biome as well. That's quite cute. But I do have plans for all of this area. It just feels very empty and green at the moment, which, you know, isn't. I heard that, which isn't necessarily bad, but we will be filling this area eventually. Oh, there's always a creeper. Oh no, there's a child. There's always a creeper. I hate creepers. Right, so let's go and find a bed for the night. We'll go to the starter house. See, this is the only time that the starter house gets used. When I'm stuck outside at night. He didn't follow me, thank goodness. Right. So you could see sort of like the main village was lit up, but outside the main village is it's scary times. Scary times. Okay, right, so we've done the squid farm, we've done the builds in the village, there's the nether portal. Okay, so there's a nether portal, and then just down here there's a lava farm, and then down here, which I don't think there's anything right down at the bottom to take you down and see, but this is obviously my mine. There's a little bit of sort of storage here, so essentially this is the iron level, so if I'm looking for iron, I'm on this level. And then further down it goes all the way down to, I said I wasn't going to show you, but I apparently am taking you down here. Not this one. So this is diamonds, so when I'm looking for diamonds, I'm down here. So yeah, there's a lot of lava down there, which is why I don't like going down there. But yeah, this is my diamond mine. Quite awkwardly, it goes through the middle of a geode. So anyway, I'll go back up to the top. Oops, I'm stuck. So we'll look at a few more things, and then I'll talk about my ideas that I've got going on for the minute. But I'd love to hear other people's thoughts and things, and share things that you think might work. So we'll head over. Oh, we're on day 1999, and I've just realised that I'm running out of time. Okay, heading down. I forgot about this. Right, so this is now my main storage area. So it's quite big. I am very impressed with myself over this. This is probably the biggest thing that I have ever built in Minecraft. There are 20 copper golems in here, all working sort of behind there. We have an input down here. Input down here. At the minute there's just a load of stone going through it, and that's all I've got to put in it. And there's extra bulk storage that's being filled up there. So all of these have got, different things in. The wood needs populating, because I'll show you in a minute. I'm currently storing my wood somewhere else, and I've moved onto the top with the items, but only just. The way we get to the top is we jump on the back of the happy gas and we go up. So currently populating this top floor, and then right at the very end here is some bulk storage. So at the minute we've got netherrack and stone currently being bulk stored. Then we've got down here's just some furnaces, currently was smelting some iron. It looks like that's all finished. And then this is sort of like a library area. There's nothing special about these books. They're literally just, that one wasn't too bad, but they're literally just sort of like junk books that come in like random chests and stuff, but we're using them for decoration. And then here is a map of my area that I've been working on. And there's a treasure map up there, my first buried treasure. Then my first pickaxe is here as well. That's my first pickaxe. So this sort of hall on this side is going to be for all of the armor trims. So this is all that I found at the minute, which is not very much, but that's all I've got. and then so the different armour trim materials, so we've got redstone, and there's 18 different armour trims, so all of the redstone armour trim variants are going to go in there, amethyst and so on. And then there's another section here with space for if there ever is any more. These sort of walls here are not my final design. They're literally, I was fed up of looking at unfinished stone walls, so they're just to cap the storage room off. You can kind of see at that end. And then if we come out here, there's a second entrance into the storage room through this sewer down here. So if we go down this sewer, this brings you in at the other side of the storage room. So I am very, very proud of this build. As I say, one of my favourite things that I've ever built in Minecraft. Right, let's move on to this side of the bridge. Couldn't have landed that again if I tried. So this is where I'm currently storing all of my wood. There's a copper golem in here, and I just chuck it all in there for him. I've got anything to give him? No. So I've got all the different variants of wood up here and then down there, and the copper golem looks in his little chest and sorts them out. And then up here there is a little bedroom. This this suit of armour, by the way, and the shell all came off a drowned, and it's all sort of pretty much in full durability and enchanted as well, some of it, which I thought was really, like, the full suit of armour with nearly full durability and enchanted came off a drowned. So yeah, that's there for posterity. So this is my little woodcutter's shed, and it's just got some loggage around the side. There's a little forest area in here. This is where I grow my giant spruces, because I use a lot of spruce wood. That's all there. So this tree is not a permanent addition. It will get chopped down eventually when I run out of spruce. And then there's a path here to eventually go up until the cherry blossom biome. There is another path just here, which takes you out into the piggy field. My third zombie horse is there. There is an imposter in this field also. Oh, there was. Oh, there we go. Right at the back there. There's another pink sheep. I like to collect the pink sheep. So we've got another haystack. We've got a little path down here that takes you to the sheepy field. This is my most recent addition. There's a little sheepdog in there, but I built this most recently just because I wanted some white wool. I know I could build a sheep farm, but a sheep field is much cuter. Ouch. This is where I'm eventually going to put my potion brewing tower on here. I think, how did you get down here? And then there's a space to grow trees here, and I'm going to move a bit more quickly because we're getting towards nighttime again. So we've got another little campsite out here because this road tends to get quite long. and you sometimes get stuck out here if you're not using the elytra, that is. And then I head to like my mountain path. This mountain is causing me so much stress at the moment. I want to get up here. Because I can't terraform. I'm struggling with terraforming. But anyway, there we go. Watching the sunset on day 1999. I wonder when the time ticks over. Will it tick over at when the sun sets? Or will it tick over? I guess we're going to find out. Like, will it tick over to 2000 days as the sun sets? Or does it count a new day when the sun rises? Need to be careful because this is also not lit up. So I'm guessing it's going to tick over to 2000 when the sun rises, which is fine. We're just going to head this way. We're going to avoid all of these mobs. Oh god, not one of them again. I can't save another zombie horse. So this is my mob farm. The mob drops come down a hopper system down here into a copper chest. You can tell I love the copper golems, and they sort things out into the different chests. A few different chests for different drops. I need to put a health potion in here. And then there's also if they can't find if there's not room, or it's a piece of armor or something like that, something that I don't keep, they bring it around here and they put it in this chest, which there's redstone underneath that chest that basically drops the items into lava. So this is the bin here, the last one. So he'll take that in there, put it in, and it's gone forever. So nobody needs more than a double chest full of zombie flesh. I don't anyway. And then up here, this is where the mobs drop. Just a standard mob farm. We kill them, it drops them down to 1 hit. We get the XP. We're all happy. Then there's just a couple more. I wonder, will the zombie horsemen spawn up there, or is there not? There won't be clearance with that because they're only 2 blocks high, the floors. Okay, so let's go and look down here at this mountain. So this is my double chest of everything mountain. Now, I know that this is a ambitious task that I have undertaken. However, I'm doing it anyway, and I know that it will be impossible or it will take me forever, and that is fine. I am okay with that. So, basically, I have set myself a challenge of collecting a double chest full of almost every obtainable item in survival Minecraft. So things like enchanted books, dragon heads, things like that are going to be really hard, I'm not going to collect a double chest of. Maybe I might like collect a stack of them or something and have a different area to display them. But for all the normal things, I want a double chest of everything. I'm also going to get happy gassed in here at some point because I want to display them all as if it's a museum. Now, this is something that's going to take me a while. So, this is something that I know is going to take me a while. I'm not planning on, completing this world anytime soon. But as you can see, I'm sort of dating and displaying everything. So there's a double check. Oh, I can't open that one, I've forgotten. Stone brick stairs, chiseled stone bricks, stone brick slabs, they're all in there. And then there's like a stonemason guy in there. If he would come closer. And then stone stairs, stone slabs, all stored in there. Can I not trade with him? Oh, I hate these because it's open at the front and I don't want to change it. Get all sorts of mobs in here, but this goes right down to bedrock level down there, and it's also sort of hollowed out all around there as well. So yeah, eventually I hope to fill this entire mountain with double chests full of everything. And the only rule is once it's in a chest, you're not allowed to take it out. Once it's in a chest with a sign on, you're not allowed to take it out. I don't think I've ever looked at the mason trades before. However, I should do, because that's going to be one of my next projects, because I'm building a quarry. My quarry is going to be in here, which is probably not going to be the best idea to go in right now, with it being nighttime. I don't think I've lit it up that well. Have I? Maybe. Ouch. Not great with the elytra. Okay, so this was my current project. This is what I'm currently doing. I'm building a quarry in here for some mason villagers. And I'm going to I'm aiming to get all of the colours of terracotta and baked terracotta. So I need potentially 32 villagers, potentially, to be able to get all 16 colours of terracotta and all 16 colours of baked terracotta, because I don't really want too much crossover. I want one area for terracotta and one area for baked terracotta, but we'll see. We'll have to see. So that's the quarry. I've shown you, and here we go as the sun rises on day 2000 in my survival world. Just gonna wait for it to tick over. Oh, this is so exciting. I don't think I've ever had a Minecraft world this long. It's so exciting and so cute. I love it. When's it gonna tick over? I'm impatient now. So wait for the moon to go down. Ah, happy day 2000, everyone. It's not ticking over. I want to see it say 2000. Is it when they start burning? Oh my gosh. This is such an anticlimax. There we go. Yay! Happy day 2000, everyone. And yeah, I've got so much more still to do that I'm still, ready to do. So many more ideas. I've got the quarry that I want to build. You might have seen the village that's over this way. That I want to sort of repurpose. No. Thank you, pigeon! Happy day 2000 to you too. So yeah, there's a village over here that I want to turn into like an explorer's village. But yeah, village and quarry and finishing off my underground storage and building up my little village, all of that stuff is all to come. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you very much for being here and sharing day 2000 with me, and I can go back to my regularly scheduled streams with no mic. Okay, thank you. Bye.